Hi friends, this is Chris with Josephine's Designs. I'm back today in my Panda Pro planner, and it is the one that I use for work. I wanted to share with you guys one bit of feedback. Oops, wrong thing here, hold on. So in this planner, it is an undated planner. It is for 6 months. And on my first month, I got really excited and used all my pink fin Sharpies, and there was some bleed through. So as I continued to work in this planner, I switched to a regular ballpoint pen. So, and that's okay, no problem, we'll be fine. So I have my monthly set up for May, and I also started working in my weekly. We were out of town here, and so I didn't bother to write a whole lot there because, to be honest, on that day when we were there, we had been working Friday, and so Saturday, though I didn't sleep in, my sweet husband did. And so, nothing like a hotel room with blackout curtains. So, God love the Marriotts. So, we were very, very thankful, number one, that we were able to take an extra day and rest and go smell the ocean air and go sit and watch the moon on the water Saturday night and eat dinner with a friend Friday night on the water, and just and that he and I had time away was way overdue. So that was wonderful. I came back that night and started working like a vengeance. Literally, it was like I was driven or something. So I wished I could have gotten the sleep he got, but I'm glad he got it. And he gave me a lot of time to pray, so it worked out good. So I'm going to go ahead. I am not certain. Let me go back to May. I may come back and do a May plan with me. I'm just not sure yet if I'm going to do that. And I know that's not a very good answer for y'all, and I kind of keep saying this, but I am not really sure. It has been a very busy time in our lives, but and it will slow down. We know this is just a season, right? You know what? Well, I'm just talking to you. Why not just be quiet and plan? Just throw at least some tape down. I am only using washi tape this week in all my planning. So far, I mean, I do have lots of goodies back here. I don't know. I might pull some out. We'll see. We'll see. But for the monthly, I am just going to use washi because if I have to pull this out in front of a client, you know, it just needs to look professional, at least in my opinion. So, and actually, I'm going to come on the inside of this. I am enjoying this planner for those that have asked. It is a different kind of planner. I mean, and so that's a good thing. I was just talking to a client today because we had a family member who died of Alzheimer's, that she had just gone to see a friend with Alzheimer's and was helping him, and you know, she's an older lady herself, and I was just like, wow, you're such a good friend. And you know, and she would go and cook and do all those things, you know, when she was a little, you know, the last time she went to see him. And I listened to her, and I just thought, wow, Lord, let me be like her. Let me be that really good friend, you know, years later, that is not conditional, that shows up no matter what, even when it's not, you know, Alzheimer's is just not pretty. There's nothing, you know, great about it. And, you know, and there's major difficult times, you know, depending on how the Alzheimer's affects you. And some of them, it can be very negative, you know, very, especially, you know, sometimes with men, it is a little bit more difficult from what I've understood. I have a friend whose dad has Alzheimer's, and, you know, I've known some of the men who've had Alzheimer's, and so, but, you know, long story short, I mean, it's still the same. You know, everybody still wants to be remembered and wants to still be with their friends, and, you know, and they try very hard to hold on to their lives as long as they can. And unfortunately, she and I talked about today that many, you know, leave their friends. They, you know, they don't know what to do. They don't know how to handle it, so they leave them. And, you know, I told her, I said, you know, it's the ones that stay that you really know. You just know. And she said, yeah, you do. You just know. And I said, yeah. So I'm very thankful for the steadfast friends. I pray for those one day for me, because I will probably be there. And unless, you know, God works a miracle or they come up with a cure, which would be a miracle too. So, you know, I mean, I've already made many preparations so that I won't, you know, be a burden to my family, my husband and my children. But, you know, I pray for those kind of friendships. I do. And, you know, and I think too, for our family member, they had different friendships. There were friendships there for the wrong reasons. I'm just going to say it, because there's always somebody there who wants to get something out of it. And then there were those that were there because they didn't get anything out of it. Literally, not a thing. And they did it out of love. And sometimes it was out of love for me or love for the spouse. But there were many that were there that never knew a family member before. And so they were there out of love for that family member that was going through that difficult time. So, okay guys, that was a blessing. That was a blessing. Let me finish that statement. So here's my May. I've already numbered through, you know, April. And if I go back to my April, I began planning ahead, you know, here for this first week. And I need to move some of that back over. And I just wasn't sure if I was going to come in and lay something over this to cover up the writing. But I won't. I've decided that's silly. For me right now, I just don't have that luxury of time. When I do get that luxury of time, yes, I will. I will do that. I have not utilized this like I should have. I did the first week, but I didn't do it the second or the third. And so I'm learning. I'm learning to see what it is I'm going to be able to do and what I'm not going to be able to do. I will go ahead and lay some really pretty washi on this, because everything deserves to be pretty and have a little glamour. So, and these washies that I'm using are just the Scotch washies that you get at Target. So, anyways, but, so it's just been a really good time of lessons to be learned and things that are going on. And, yeah, so, and right now I am always amazed at how wonderful people are, how good they are, how sweet they are. There are always going to be the naughty ones, yes. That is always true. But for the rest of us, we are, you know, we are thankful, because then God brings these amazing people in our lives. And you know what? We're just blessed. We're totally blessed by it. So, sorry there, I kind of messed that up a little bit. Okay, this is the side I'm working on. So, I am going to use, I have not used this washi yet. And this is from the Sassy Club. And I love the owner of this club. She is so, so sweet. And it's thesassyclub.com. And I'm pretty sure I bought this when she was having a sale. I love it. It's pink with gold foil on it. So it just says the days of the week. Isn't that, I mean, it's just so cute. She is so creative and so lovely. And I have really enjoyed learning about her, using her products, etc. She has just been a lot of fun and a very sweet person. We've interchanged, you know, we've had exchanges by email just because, you know, I asked a question or, you know, something. And she personally answered. So she's just a very nice person. And yeah, okay, so hold on. I'm just going to do these just the bottom of these 4 boxes, just to throw some color out there. Yeah, and you know, when I begin to use this more, I may need more space, so I won't do that again. But for now, I think it kind of looks cute. And let me see, I wanted to throw something at the top. Maybe I should just tie it in up here at the top with this. Yeah, that's what I think I'm going to do. Or I might just use that gold. I think I'm going to use gold, since there's gold washi in that. Anyways, there's just been lots of good lessons. And you know, all I can say right now is, you know, one of the great things about planners is if you're going through something and you need to go back and check something out, guess what a planner does? It keeps all your information. And I am so thankful for that, because I am literally being told, you need to keep this, you need to, you know, you need to document this, document that. And of course, having worked before for 2 attorneys, I learned very early on in life, you document everything, it's, you know, to the best of your ability, and that's what I've done. And I'm not perfect at it. I don't want anybody to think I am. But, you know, that's kind of all you can do, and hope that, you know, you're learning as you're going. So, anyways, but planners are that for us. So, you know, if you have somebody that's saying you need to document your hours, you need to document your work, you need to document, you know, XYZ, use your planner. It's okay. You can use that. So, I think, because I did this and this, I'm trying to decide. I think I'm going to do the bottom here. Here, I'm going to put that there and keep that gold going. And then, I don't think I'm going to do the edge. I don't know. Never say never. Never say never. So, anyways, alright. And I've got to go hop through the shower because we have to drive. We have to start delivering some things out of town for clients, and I am really grubby right now. Plus, we have to go by and do a little work at the family member's house. So, I will do that at the end and be grubby then. So, alright. Oh, I love that weekly. Isn't that, how simple was that? That needs a little trim up, but I'll wait till I get my thinner scissors. I don't know. Do you think we need something here, guys? Could put a little bit of that on there. I did that in my other. I think I'll do that here. I was using this in my other planner. Let me see. No, that kind of covers up everything too much. So, no, not this thick one. Let me see here. Let me see if there's another. I mean, I could just go gold again. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm just going to go gold. Uh-oh, did I move y'all? I'm sorry. Did I bump it? Alright. But I have enjoyed this planner. It makes you think. It's not a lazy man's planner. Because you have to answer questions. And it gives you guidance. And, you know, sometimes you need that. You know, sometimes you're like, oh, I'm totally fine. I know exactly what I'm going to put down. I don't need things like that. And then there's times like this where you're just like, okay, what day is it? what did I promise I'd do today? And you're just like, oh, thank the Lord I wrote that down. Thank you, God. So, and that's what a lot of this planner has turned out to be for me. It's just a good record-keeping tool, and keeping me on track. Which, you know, that's what planners are kind of meant to do. So, it's doing its job well. Anyway, so, uh-oh. Gotta cut that too much, but that's alright. We're okay. And I'm going to round this a little bit, and I'm done. Okay, so there's that. My weekly is done. Oh, I just love that. Isn't that just kind of just a classic look to it? Kind of streamlined. That looks nice. I do love that. Okay, sorry. I don't mean to be boastful, but I do enjoy that. Okay, so let's go to the dailies. What do I want to do with the dailies? I think I'm going to pull out stickers. Oh, and here's my running list that I keep for the different things, so that I am responsible for. So, okay, I want some happy stickers. Let's see here. I don't think I want Easter. Oh, I want these. I just got these at the dollar bin at Target. Yes, I love them. I think they're so cute. So, I think what I'm going to do on my dailies is I'm just going to do like I did last week. I'm just going to throw some stickers up there. So, no washi here. So, I'm breaking the washi up. Oh no, I tore it. Haste makes waste. Alright, now, let's see what happened when I get into it. I've never done that. Oh, goodness. Oh, well, you live, you learn. Oh, just tore one. So that's not bad. Oh, it tore my... You know what? I can still use that. And then in that. Okay, we can still do it. Okay, actually, I'm just going to use that mermaid now. And, so it won't get any more damaged. You know, you can just piece these together. So, ooh, I'm doing a bad job here. Goodness, I wonder what's going on with me today. I very rarely do these things. but today is a different day. Anyways, these are so cute. These are, we get like, you know, somewhere close to 200 stickers for $1 at the Target dollar bin. If you don't go by there, I encourage you to go by there, please. There is so much to gain. Oh, see? Only I kind of know there's a tear there. Super cute. Oh, I was putting on my Instagram. If you guys do Instagram, go over and check me out. It's listed below, my contact, my information. And I was listing when we came back from the coast on Sunday. There is a place called Buc-ee's. And if you're in the city, Texas, you know about Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's are great. Buc-ee's are fantastic. My husband is mesmerized by this business model. I mean, the minute he saw it, he was like, oh my goodness, that's crazy. And it's good, you know, it's a good business model. And literally, I can't imagine the amount of money that they make per day, because they have endless gas pumps, and then they have this huge, you know, multiple food, ordering food in the freezer, snacks, real food, etc. And years ago we had gone to it just because my husband's always like, you know, like, hey, let's stop, this is really amazing. And you know, we had gotten, you know, for those who don't know, we're been vegetarian and now we've gone vegan. And isn't that a cute little octopus? But we went in there to get, to go to the ladies' room, or me go to the ladies' room, and then to get some, something. I was starving, we hadn't eaten, and we had shared a panini from Starbucks. And, you know, by then it was like 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and I was hungry. And so we were driving through, and I didn't want to have to come home and cook, and I didn't want to call my daughter and say, could you cook us some food? You know, cook us some food. So I went in, and they used to have these like veggie wraps, and they're vegan as far as I know. I mean, I don't know the exact wrap, what it's made of, but we're just gonna say so, vegetarian, vegan. And they used to have 2, and of the 2, the one they kept is the one that doesn't have the cheese, and I'm so thankful. And it was a southwestern veggie wrap with hummus and beans and tons of vegetables. It was so stinking good. And so they cut it in half. So, pardon me, my husband and I split that. And, excuse me. And long story short, my husband, you know, he was like, oh yeah, I'm not hungry, I'm not hungry, I'm not hungry. Of course, he comes up to the front with all kinds of just junk. And here I am with my little veggie wrap, and, you know, he's like, yeah, can I have some of that? You know, but long story short, if you get a chance and you're in the state of Texas, stop at a Buc-ee's. And stop at the one in New Braunfels. It is huge. I'm not going to put that there. Let me save that for in a minute. It's huge. It's insane. It's crazy. But it is so great. And I was able to get my kombucha and all that kind of good stuff. And so it was great. I mean, I don't know what y'all do when you travel, but you just got to have some of those comfort things every now and then, you know. You just have to. It's just important. And, you know, we do stop. We do, you know, we do go to the healthy grocery stores and pick up things as we travel. But every now and then, you need the real deal. You need to feel like I'm walking into a place, I'm ordering, putting in my order, and I'm coming out with something that's really good. And they also had, which I so appreciate, they had like non-dairy milks, so they had nut milks. And so I hadn't had coffee for 2 days, and I only drink decaf, and I'm usually pretty picky about that too. But for that moment, I didn't care. I went ahead and got a coffee. I got a small one. It was a decaf. That was late in the afternoon, and it was so stinking yummy, and it felt so good to get something that was, you know, I don't know, what do you want to say, like the cool kids do, you know. It was just so great, and they're so inexpensive. That was the other kicker. I mean, it was crazy how, you know, I think I paid less than $1 for that coffee, and it was almond milk was my, you know, my creamer, and anyways, so it was crazy. But Really good deal. So if you're in the state of Texas, if you haven't gone to a Buc-ee's, you gotta go. If you are not from here and you're visiting, stop at a Buc-ee's. Totally worth it. Gotta tell you, it is a fun experience. Just like, it kind of reminds me, but it is like 10 times bigger than the Wawa's in, I think, the Northeast, as well as certain areas of Florida. And I think, okay, I've got 2 more days. Okay, I had to look there. I thought it was almost 3. But anyway, so long story short, it was fun. It was great. We enjoyed ourselves. We had a great time. And, you know, long story short, you got to look for those fun things when you're, you know, it wasn't exactly easy stuff we were going to go take care of, but, you know, stuff we needed to take care of and for the estate. But we got everything done but one thing, which means I'll have to make another trip back, but that's okay. You know, we're thankful for all the different things. So, anyways, and I'm super thankful that I'm using maybe 20 cents worth of stickers on this. I think there's 5. Oh gosh, look at that. Isn't that cute? Oh, I love that. Oh, these are so cute. 2, 3. Okay, so 25 cents worth of stickers if I used them all. So for this one sheet, because it's $1 and the dollar spot for this one. So anyways, yeah, I will be buying another one of these because these are too cute. If they still have them. But okay, I've got to watch my time because I'm supposed to be in the shower and leaving here any minute. So, not good. I am not doing well on my time today. You know what? I think I'm going to move this down. And look how nicely these come back up. They come back up better off of this than they did off the sheet, to be honest. So, not bad, not bad. Anyways, but it made for a nice trip. So, go over to my Instagram. You can see all the goodies that we got. It was really yummy, not gonna lie. It was really good. Okay, that's it, guys. I'm done. I'm done on time. So I'm going to take us back through this as quickly as I can. So here is my May. Very streamlined, very nice. Here is my week. Again, very streamlined, very nice. And then here's my cheerful daily. So I love these little mermaids, and I love all the sea creatures, and yeah, I think it's just darling, you know. Sometimes we just need things that just make us smile and giggle. So, all right, guys, this is it. This is my Panda, I get tongue-tied every time, Panda Pro Planner. And you can go to pandaplanner.com, and it will direct you to Amazon, and then you purchase off of Amazon. So, and if you have Prime, it really goes quickly. So, all right, guys, that's it. Thank you so, so much for stopping by. And very quickly, these, before I forget, these are the Scotch. There's one more. Here it is. These are the Scotch washies you get at Target. I think, well, there's five of them, and I paid less than, I think I paid 4 something. And then this I got on clearance at thesassyclub.com. And then this, of course, came from the dollar bin at Target. So, all right, guys, I guess that's it. Most importantly, thank you so much for stopping by. I did have kind of just rattled on today. I guess I've got so many different things going on in my head. But I'm glad to be here with y'all. I'm glad to spend time with y'all. And I thank you all so much for your prayers, your ongoing prayers, and just know you are in my prayers as well. And some of you very specifically who've reached out and asked me to pray specifically. It is always a blessing. I would like to say, please don't do that in the public comments. Please do that privately, unless it is something you're willing to make public, but more than likely you probably want to do that privately. My email is JosephinesDesignscom@gmail.com. It's listed in the section below. Also listed in the section below is my Instagram account and all my other media. And then I also will have listed below all the other design team members. So if you get a chance, go over and take a good look at all what they're doing. It's an amazing group, and I'm blessed and thankful to be part of it. It was really very kind of them. And I pray that your day is blessed, creative, and so, so very, very lovely. thank you so, so much for stopping by today, guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you aren't subscribed and you'd like to, please hit that subscribe button. If you are subscribed and if you are subscribing, and if you can, hit that bell button and it'll notify you when new videos come up. And then lastly, I just hope you guys have a great day. Most importantly, I hope you guys have a great day. And thank you guys very much. I'll be talking to y'all soon. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.